I pressed record and now there's people outside my apartment talking. Hello and welcome back to my video diaries. I realized after editing this video and looking back at the past couple of videos I've posted that this channel is kind of aimed at people in the creative space slash industry, and hopefully a place where you can come to feel validated or inspired, or maybe start conversations and look at things different to how you would usually look at them. This video is me subconsciously filling my cup. If you don't know, what we do for fun as dancers and creators is our work, is our art. So it's important to be a person and have things outside of that art that brings us joy and is fun, so we don't burn out, and then we can come back to our art and our creativeness with more inspiration and less stress. A few of those things for me that I do are books, tea, and sweet treats, and more specifically, those three things together. Thank you very much. Later in the video, I go and watch Matt's first magic show that he does in a more busking format. It's not a more busking format, it is a busking format. And his show didn't go as planned. I wasn't expecting to have Matt in this video at all. He talks super honestly at the end, and it was really validating for me to hear how he reacts to those experiences. So stick around to the end to watch us workshop his show. On to the video. I'll see you later. Hello. I'm in the city on a Sunday, big call. Couple objectives today. First of all, don't get nervous filming myself in front of like lots of people. I need to find a present for my auntie for her birthday from a tea shop. Man, it is slow walking Sunday if I've ever seen it. Another objective is hopefully watch Matt. My golly. Another objective is I'll hopefully watch Matt do a super cool busking show in Pitt Street. And my final objective is not to throw up or leak through my pants. Yeah, I'm running on like 4 hours of sleep, guys. I was up all night feeling very unwell. Thank you so much to Aunt Flo for sponsoring this video. Yo, guys. That's where I am. The main objective, absolute number one goal, is to not give a poop and just live my life, okay? I'm allowed to do this. I'm allowed to talk to myself on a camera. I'm allowed to document things. It's fine. Let's go find Queen Vic building and the tea centre. See you there. One objective has been completed. I got my auntie some chai powder stuff. I did forget, like, the main reason I wanted to come to the city before I knew Matt was performing in the city. That would be the main reason, obviously, because I'm such a good sister. The main reason I wanted to come was to go to a costume shop and get the end little accessories for a costume for a Mardi Gras gig I've got coming up on Thursday. Oh my God, send help. So I'm looking for a costume shop. I finally find one, get there, 10-minute walk, and it's closed. So then I look like everywhere around here, and every single costume shop I find on Google is closed on Sundays. I'm devastated. I do want to find like some kind of cute place for me to sit, have a little tea, some scones, and or a cupcake, and read. But when I was in the Queen Vic building, all of a sudden I could just hear every single noise. I could hear the cutlery from every single restaurant, little bits of every single conversation, and I was like, I gotta get out of here. I don't know what time Matt finishes his first show. His first show is like a private show for a wedding for the kids. And then he's going to come to Pitt Street. I'm actually not sure what time he's planning on doing that. There are so many people. There are so many people. Nerve-wracking walking through groups of people. Oh God, I can do it. I'm brave. I'm brave. Oh God, I am at a place that has tea and scones. The scones are good. I'm gonna give them a 6 out of 10. Doesn't matter where you go, they will never give you enough jam. If the cream is like from a whipped cream bottle, get out of here. Get out of here. Don't be shy. Whip your own cream. However, I haven't actually tried the tea yet, but it does have real tea leaves. I brought this other book that I haven't read in so long. It's Trickery by Roald Dahl. I don't know how we feel about Roald Dahl. Did we cancel him? I don't know. It's just like a bunch of like short stories for adults. I'm gonna go and finish my scones. My scones. Matt is about to start his first ever busking show, and I'm trying to not be like excited, nervous for him and be super grounded and calm, but I am so excited for him. I'm so excited for him. Wish him luck, guys. He doesn't need it. It's pajama time, obviously. We've had pizza. Matt's show was awesome. He was awesome. We have come home to workshop some ideas for him for...
Caitlyn is fantastic. She came along as emotional support today, and I really, really needed it. How do I phrase this? Caitlyn's awesome because she's so raw on this channel. So let's go like this. It was really educational.
Confronting.
And really, really confronting. Like I did the same material that I did in like a show that I do when I get booked for like kids parties and stuff.
Yeah, a show he had done 2 hours beforehand.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
A big old tip from that show.
Yeah.
He did the exact same show then in
the mall. I don't know what I expected, but I expected to have be able to stop more than 5 people. And I couldn't. So that was like a really big learning experience for me, I guess. Caitlyn's fantastic because she's come over and just straight away been like, I could have spiraled like crazy. Caitlyn was like, look, you're good and the character's good. It's just the material needs to serve the space that you're in. And so we are about to have a look at my big old box of magic. I literally have a tub, a crate, another crate just full of tricks. So we're going to go through all the stuff that we have and see if we can find a way to make the start of the show like actually stop people, because I want to show people my cool show.
That's awesome. Matt was awesome. We're going to have a little workshop session.
Snails.
Escargot. Where? Escar, stay. So I'm excited to be creative. What I said to Matt before as well is it's so much easier for me to want to be creative and to have the energy, inspiration. What's the word where it's like to get up and do it, Matt? What's the word?
He's a little bunny.
I meant like, wow, that was so cool. Wow. It's easier for me to have the inspiration and the want to create something when it's for someone else. But when the last like week, I've been like, oh, I've got all these ideas, whatever, for me, for shows that I want to create and write and choreograph, whatever. But I just haven't had the, what am I looking for? I haven't had the will, yes, motivation. I haven't had the motivation to do it for myself. To do it for Matt, like I have the motivation and the one of like, to do it. I feel like this is gonna be really good for me to get motivated in the creating space. Looking at all the stuff he has out now, I'm so excited to like get into this and see this come together. Say exactly what you just said.
I said, did you crochet this?
I did.
For your microphone?
Yes.
This is beautiful. This is so
Thank
good.
you.
I want to get microphones just so I can have this. It's like a little coin. I like the idea of the Sven deck as an opener because I can just keep chatting.
While you're doing it.
While I'm doing it. Like, the next thing that I could do that like I do, like I feel like I could go and perform this one now. There's a trick. I can't remember the name of the bloke, but I originally saw this on Ellen.
I don't know how to spell Sven.
Oh, Sven. Reindeers are better than people.
We just mind.
We just mind. This on the bottom, this in the middle, this on the top, right? Okay, so you're following?
No.
I got a this here. I got a that here. How many thises?
2.
How many that's?
1.
So this last card, what would it be?
A bit.
Exactly, my Instagram handle from Mickey Matt. So I think that's good,
So good
if I have like less people at the table.
Could that be your open?
And then would you like to see the greatest card trick in the world?
Could you do brainwave into this, that?
This is called the kissing card trick, except I'm going to do it a different way. Which we can workshop. Because I don't, at this point of the show, usually I get them to bite the card. At this point of the show,
we're not up to that yet.
Pick out any card you want. Or you like it.
Yeah.
But that's just another one
But
where
it
it's
could
like, come up.
be, you could be on side to put it in the mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It's just that I can't gab once in my mouth. But that will go in the maybe pile too. Caitlyn seemed to like it. That's kind of it.
In terms of card tricks?
In terms of cards. Out of these, right? Let's say I wanted to open with 3 card tricks that were rapid before I went into a closer, another one, or whatever. What out of these, what would you say?
This and that. Brainwave. But I also love the Sven because it's
Can be, and it can be
you
so
can
funny
get it
too.
fast.
It can be so like really like with the crowd.
And could you do it like a Muppet in the fact that you go, like you don't know where it is, like the card is like against you, like, and then you go, like you flip over that, and then it's like, you're like, okay, I'm going to put it on the bottom.
Yeah,
right?
so
It's on the
obviously
bottom.
on the top it's not that.
Yeah, obviously on the top it's not.
Yeah.
But do it like obviously on the top it's not that.
Yeah. Okay. One more time.
Well,
on the top it's, and then end up doing it like 4 or 5 times, like really, really fast, and it just keeps coming back.
Because that's the character you are.
Yeah.
You're so like cartoon Muppet. Instead of what he did, where it's like that was a different trick altogether, right?
Still,
I make it go to the top. It's like, okay, great. So your card is in the middle, which means on top it's
not on the bottom. It's not on top.
Yeah.
Put it back. Let's try that again.
Yes,
put it
you're
into
so
the
funny like that.
Put it into the middle, which means it's not on the bottom. And it's not on top. Okay, one more time. Put it into the middle, which means it's not on top and it's not on the bottom. And then make it go the other way.
Yeah.
Can you write that down? Can you say not on top? Just write down not on top, not on bottom. I don't know what that means.
I'm trying to think of something where it's like, because that is good for a group of 3 people. That then it turns into a group of.
And then it's like, would you like to see? Yeah.
And because that's the thing, then are people going to stop for this and that?
Are people going to stop for this and that? They might come over to see what's going on. And let's say I do manage to get 1, 2, 3 people. When I'm doing this and that, if I can get it like good enough that they do have a reaction, that might bring people over as well.
Mm-hmm. So do you want to work through Sven at all? Like what's next?
I think for Sven, I think I need to have a look at what other people are doing with it. Have a like if I could have a baseline routine and then do that, then learn that routine because that'll get my mechanics down, and then from there I can develop a routine.
If the cards could be playing a trick on you,
yeah, it's fucking it up.
Because then, because I think that'll get everyone on your side of like, oh, you're messing it up. I love that when it's like they're messing it up, but you're like, wait, what?
Yeah, wait, what? I love that. I love that. If the cards could be kind of against me for this, that would be sick. Oh, thank God. That could have been embarrassing.
Yeah. Yes. Like to then slow it down.
What's going?
Like be like so quick, so quick.
What's going on? Oh, thank goodness I could have.
Yeah. That's so funny.
And multi-milk is pretty much exactly the same, except I'll speed it up with liquid.com.au.
Yeah. But you don't even need to say the story of like on the road so much. You don't need to say any of that. I'm just like, I'm going to make, all right, watch closely for this. All right, everyone.
For this next one, I need a bottle of milk and a can of coffee.
Next up, we're going to, and I'm going to
make this coffee and this milk change places. Watch closely. Got my hands caught, my fingers change. And yes, it's gone.
Yeah.
Come back.
You don't even need a storyline.
Change. Bang, bang. Yeah, no story. I dig that too. I'm the world record holder for the fastest trick in the world, as judged by my mum. I think that's the other thing that we need is bits. I need bits. I need consistent
that
bits.
are scripted.
That are the
you need a hat line in there as well, and a pay ID.
You've come up to see the greatest magic trick in the greatest card trick in the world, correct?
Yes.
Fantastic. Well, I hope I don't disappoint. If you do manage to find that, let me know. I could make it funnier, but I think that might just be like...
Yeah, no, I think it's good because it's so quick.
And then that might just also be something to workshop.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a trick with 4 cards. Why that's all I can afford. I can't afford a whole deck just yet. All right. We're going to do a trick
Can't
with 4...
afford a whole deck just yet. Let's see
What?
how well this goes.
Can't afford a whole deck yet, but hey, maybe that'll change at the end of the show. Give me money. Here we go. It's also the only card that even bothered to have printed. We're saving money, folks. Oh yeah. Oh, and then I'll have to say,
and the crowd
goes crazy. This one needs to have like the light and shade, which I can do. Yeah. Greatest card trick in the world. And then I guess we'll just come up with funny bits that the audience, like after I have the skeleton of this, because that's hard to like write for. Once I have Sven down, I can literally set up with the table out here and film myself doing and write the bits and literally just do the same bits here and over and over again until I have every single bit down.
Because as you're doing it, then you'll go, oh, that's a good bit. Rewatch the video and go, oh yeah, write that down.
Yeah, literally. That feels better. And hey, I might go do this and it might not work either, you know? And that's okay, but I reckon that those rapid tricks at the start will draw people in. But then it's also just, with those tricks, is just developing the bits too. I'll get a table tomorrow and just start practicing.
Yeah, because I'd love to know all the bits of a Sven routine of like the...
We could watch one now if you want to. Yeah.
Ah, what a good video. We loved it. We loved it, guys. Great job. Thank you. For me, this was a big reminder that we don't need a big studio or space or anything fancy to create. We can just sit on the floor around a coffee table and create cool concepts and ideas and workshop things and find new ways to do things. It was really fun workshopping with Matt. We sat and filmed and kind of forgot the camera was on. And I thought it had been like 10, 15 minutes and it had been 45 minutes of us sitting there. So I really condensed that down into like the 7 minutes, 5-7 minutes that you guys saw. Thank you so much for watching. Follow me on Instagram, subscribe. I'm here sometimes. This has been Caitlyn's Video Diary, episode 3, I think.